Hey, it's your boy DJT, and I hope this story finds you doing fine as I take you on yet another journey and share with you another true story of mine. Now, as I have said before, I never intend for rap to be my claim to fame, and as hard as it may be to believe, this seemingly innocent storyteller, once upon a time, was knee-deep in the game. So don't prejudge me and say, man, this dude is whack, his shit is lame, because with mostly me providing my beats, my stories are just as street. I just don't tell them the same. So here we go, back once again to a time when boys became men. And you should listen close because I won't soon tell this again. And keep in mind that we're living in the now and that this is about then. Back when I'm not ashamed to say, yes, there was a time when I moved a little yay just to get by. And being a true tale, I won't lie, I broke the main rule and at times got high on my own supply. But luckily for me, it wasn't my DOC, my drug of choice. So as far as business was concerned, it didn't affect how I earned. Now, when I originally started up this business venture, I thought it might work out nice. Since it wasn't out of a need for excitement or adventure, no, I wasn't trying to play Miami Vice. It was out of necessity, because I wasn't making the ends I needed to make on the security gig I had. For I'd just become a single dad, and there were things that we needed real bad. I got kids to provide for, things to buy that they need. No, I wasn't in this for fame, fortune, or greed. It was intended to be a temporary thing, not something I planned on doing for life. Hell, I wasn't trying to make the game my wife. But some things can't be helped when you let shady people into your life. And I started an affair with this fine little Colombian chick whose mother was real heavy into slinging this shit. And to quote my man Jigga, the irony of selling drugs is sort of like using it. Guess there's two sides to what substance abuse is. Can't stop, won't stop. I soon learned after helping put this bitch on top. Because from humble beginnings to what the hell do you know, from 8 balls and quarters right on up to kilos, it was the days of disco. It was the 80s, and the city streets were covered with snow. Now, it's true what they say about the game, and even more so, it's a shame. Once you're in it, you're in it. And should you try to get ghosts, your chances are slimmer than most. Like Michael in The Wiz, you can't win. Just when you think you're out, it pulls you right back in. Comes the break I need. Yeah, they open the door. I put my foot in. The Desert Inn. That's right, I'm legit. Room service on the Vegas Strip. Now the game ends, now the game I can quit. I'm making fat tips and making ends meet. Oh, it's ever so sweet. Finally, no more Doobie Brothers, no more taking it to the streets. Now I wish I could say that was the end of the story and all concerned lived happily ever after, but then wouldn't you think, damn, what, no disaster? No Thunderdome, no Tina Turner and a Raggedy Man? What, no Master Blaster? Well, any tale about the game is not complete without at least a small dose of tragedy. And mine, I'm sorry to say, is no different. Just wait, you'll see. For out of the blue, yes, out of the past, this dirty bitch turns up to put my whole world on blast. It had been a few years since I dealt with the Colombians, so the mom's face was the last one in the world I expected to find ringing the bell at my place, and she starts right in. Hey, what do you know? Can you hook me up with a little something? And by the way, this is my old friend Joe. To which I replied, sorry, I ain't with it no more. What's up, how you doing, Joe? Aw, man, I'd be great if this could happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I hear you, man, but like I told you, girl, I ain't with it. You feel me, man? I said I done quit it. Don't you get it? And he persisted. So come on, make a call. Just a call, that's all. And we can hook up and go. After hearing that shit about 20-30 times, I just couldn't take it no more. For a split second, I forgot the most important rule in the game. Even a rookie player can tell you so. Breaking the golden rule, what a silly fool, and dealing with some cat I don't even know. Okay, a call, that's all. I'll put you with this guy and you can make your buy-in. I don't want to have to see you no more after that. Yep, I fucked up. Because true to their plan, Joe was the man and that dirty bitch was a rat. Now I got the popo drilling me for doing a Chuck Woolery. Tell me, just how scandalous is that? For the next 2 years, my lawyer fought back and forth, in and out of court, and finally this drunken judge, looking like Andy Capp, says if he wanted to, 64 years on me he could slap. And then he asked me with too many Tic Tacs on his breath, now what do you got to say about that? In my head, I was doing the math. Hell, I was 36 then, and 4 plus 6 equals 10. Carry the one. What the fuck? My mouth hit the floor. And I managed. Did you say 64? Needless to say, the way it ended up, I spent the next 5 years pissing in a cup. No more fly job on the strip. That's right, no more fat tips. And it's really kind of hard to get a good job when they got you carrying a felony card and you can't vote, you can't get a student loan, and you find it hard just to keep you home. Now all the options are few, and that's all that's left is take life by the horns and make the best of it and go on and make it do what it do. Now it's time to play the game and just make sure that the game don't play you. Now the moral to this story is...